Little girl, we're beginning this video. Where are we?
We're in the elevator.
Coming out of the parking. Go. Come on, little girl, let's go. I gotta help her today, guys. My name is Alfred Montaner, and let's go. South Beach, here we are, baby. Yeah. Welcome to the beach. So, wait for it, my friends. We have just parked in the 7th Street parking garage, and today's take your kid to work day. So I got little Alyssa with me, and we're gonna walk back down Washington. If you guys are gonna be with me, follow me on Google Maps. I would enjoy that. Alyssa, what's your job gonna be today? We're gonna go live, right, in a little bit?
Yeah.
So since we're gonna go live, you're gonna read some of my comments?
Yeah.
All right, stop sounding like a robot. Yes, yes, everything yes. All right, so we're right now on Collins, guys, and what we would consider 6th Street. And many of you have seen some of my walking tours that I always park usually here on the 5th Street garage. But today I parked on the 7th Street garage. There's a parking garage over there to your left in the far back. And then I'll walk through this area here. And right now, we're gonna go ahead and show you guys Ocean Drive. But we're gonna do a couple things that typically we walk around here, and you got some stores here, but this is happening in April, mid-April, and I want to show you guys how the beach has been after a very crazy spring break. So spring break was pretty wild over here. We had a lot of tourists come here, and it got a little hectic. This is a local liquor store here. You got also a pizza place here, and I'm going to show you what I don't want you guys to do when you come over here. I don't want you guys hanging out in these alleys. Come here, little girl. Why? Come here. Why shouldn't they hang out in the alleys? Let's see if you use your brain. Huh? Sometimes.
Is that a brown pigeon?
Yeah, it's a brown pigeon. Look, you can probably get chitted on by the pigeons, but realistically, the alleys are not where I want you guys to be. I want you guys to stay on main roads. Now, if we go through there, we'll see Ocean Drive, and the main road in Ocean Drive, where it begins, where you guys know the Art Deco side of Miami Beach and all that good stuff, is 5th and Ocean. So we're gonna walk. Guys, if this is your first time hanging out with me, Alfred Montaner, you're gonna learn a little bit something today. And I don't know, let's go ahead and do a walking tour. So right there, that's Collins. The following street is Washington. And here's the world famous Ocean Drive. Welcome to Miami Beach, my friends. So before the pandemic, for those of you guys that have not seen my channel yet, typically this was not here and you can drive through in a car on Ocean, but they had to do outdoor dining on the beach. So since they did the outdoor dining, they had this placed here temporarily, hopefully. And if you look at the signs up here, we got Ocean Drive, and this street right here is 5th Street. Now I did a video, I'll try to link it at the end of this video, that I show you how to go from Miami Beach to Miami, typically a place called Bayside, which is a very cool place to check out if you're visiting down here in South Florida. Spring break is over, still tourists and crowds. It's a Thursday morning, so it's not the weekend. I would say it's a little bit like closer to noon. So Now you have some restrooms over here. If you look over here, when you're walking down, here are some of the restaurants that have the outdoor dining. And if you want to go ahead and have, you know, an outdoor restroom, it's right here. See that? There's a woman and a male restroom on 6th Street and Ocean. That goes back to the pizzeria and the liquor store that we just passed right before we got into the Ocean Drive. But I wanted to show you guys the behind the scenes stuff. CJ's Crab Shack has been popular in my walking tours. I've been seeing a lot of people come over here and have lunch. Speaking assistant, you're gonna want to have lunch with me at some point later, right?
Yeah.
What, I don't know, you're gonna have to earn your money, girl. All right, so if you come here to South Florida and you come to Miami Beach, you have this area that you can walk, and on the other side there is the beach. And I've actually done some walking tours and shown you guys how cool the beach is. If you look at my playlist called Visit Miami, you'll see what's going on. It's not as busy as it was for spring break, but come Friday, Saturday, at night, it should get a lot busier down here in Miami Beach. Now, since the last time I did this video, there was an emergency order for South Beach because it was just wild. And that emergency order has been lifted, and bars and restaurants are open to not normal hours, but, you know, traditionally known more hours, like, I think 2 in the morning, some bars and stuff like that. So we'll try to go ahead and verify that below. But here you got the Majestic. See how there's people. So looks like On the Oceans Cafe is what this place is called. You remember the Versace Mansion, Alyssa?
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna walk up to it, and we're gonna show them one of the coolest places where they can take a picture, especially if they live somewhere really cold. Because, you know, I had somebody send me a message that it was snowing where they were at right now, which is pretty crazy, right? When it's so hot over here in Miami. For spring break, some of the bars and restaurants over here on Ocean Drive closed temporarily. You know, the reasoning is, who knows? They all have their own reasoning, but they did. Not all of them, but some of them. You have a CVS here on 7th, and you guys always tell me that's where the chainsaw scene of Tony Montana from Scarface, the movie, which if you haven't seen Scarface, the movie, you guys are slipping. The Colony over here. The Boulevard. You got some volleyball courts over here. Come little, let me show you where the volleyball courts are, which is kind of cool. What happened? Now a lot of people can come over here, have a picnic, hang out. You know, depends on what you feel like doing. And if you're big into volleyball, bring one, because you're gonna need your own. You got a bunch of courts that you can go ahead and play. And if you got kids, you can walk on here. We're gonna go back over there. I want you guys who maybe haven't seen Wet Willie's. Wet Willie's is a really cool place where you can get frozen drinks and. Hello.
Hi.
I'm streaming for YouTube. How are you?
Fine.
You're enjoying Miami?
I love it here.
Are you from here?
I'm from Texas.
From Texas? What part of Texas?
San Antonio.
San Antonio. I like San Antonio. But the weather here is a little bit better.
Way better.
So what made you come out here?
Came down here for surgery,
But you're taking advantage of the beach while you're here.
yep. I've never been here. It's my first time.
First time? Is it everything you expected it to be?
Yeah.
Yeah?
From what I've seen on TV, yeah.
All right. Well, enjoy Miami. All right, guys. We got a visitor from Texas over here in the house. So you got some people taking a picture. Like I was telling you guys earlier, that is the beach over there. So, all right, let's go back to Ocean Drive. And you guys can see Wet Willie's. Now here in Wet Willie's, they're very known for having a frozen drink. And you know, it's been here many, many years. I've had countless memories here. And it's one of those places that are symbolic of South Beach. There, and I would say right here on Ocean Drive, you got the Clevelander, and not just the Clevelander, you have also the, which is not open right now, which is Mangoes. So guys, look, you guys can rent these tours down here. So what I would tell you is if you want to come over here and you want to do like a guided Segway tour, you can hire a company. Look at this kid. Wow. Whoa, that was pretty cool. Look at this guy. Well, maybe it's a rule over here. You gotta only drive on 2 wheels. I don't know. Who knows? So we're on Ocean and 8th. If you guys are following me on Google Maps, and we just passed the world famous Wet Willie's. They got some work going on over here. I guess there's some more Segway people passing through. You got Lario's. This used to be the News Cafe, which was a really popular spot in the mornings. I'm surprised it's not available or open anymore. Lario's on the beach. What do you guys think? You got the Pelican over here and you got Cantina coming up. One of the reasons why I'm doing this video is because I was telling you in prior videos that everything changes based on the time of year, right? So right now, it's not as hectic or as crazy as spring break. So typically, you guys will see more chill crowds and what we're seeing right now, as opposed to some of the other videos. Now, that we do expect another crazy, really, really busy Memorial weekend over here. So that should be very interesting. And we'll see what happens with that, because we've got Cafe Milano here. Let's go ahead and check out the menu here. So if you guys want to get an idea of what the pricing is for certain things, guys, comment below some of your suggestions, right? Because I want you guys to go ahead and suggest certain things that you may want to know while you're here. I like this area. It's nice shaded tree outdoors, cool. And this is called the Icon. And if you're following me on Google Maps, this is 9th Street in Ocean. What happened, little? You saw a dog? A baby dog? This is the Waldorf. Poor UPS guy. He's got to go ahead and walk. He can't even go anymore. Let me show you guys a method. You see that guy on that bike right there? It says City Bike. So if you guys want to get around here, right now on 9th, let me show you where there's one area with designated bikes that you can rent out. This gentleman has one here as well. And you'll see people along the beach using them to, okay? So I personally haven't used the process, but I'm assuming you come over here to the kiosk You put your money in. Oh, look, here's the pricing. There it is. So, if you want, and it's got some sanitizer here, right? Look. All right, so not a lot of them. Now, the cool thing about that, you don't have to drop them off here. You can drop them off in another designated area. So if you see it at another area within the perimeter where they work, then you can do that. Here's a beach out here where people can go ahead and do some exercise. So this is on 9th and Ocean, guys. So all right, there's a place where I'm gonna recommend that they take a picture so we can see exactly how hot it is. How hot do you think it is right now if you had to guess? 80 degrees?
Like 78 degrees.
78? You might be right. I think that's a valid, and you know what's gonna verify how hot it is, right? This place where people come take a picture to send it to their friends, so their friends that are cold can envy them. All right, we got some breaking news, my friends. Don't come to Miami until the 28th. Don't come back to Miami until the 28th, because on the 28th, the world famous Mangoes is back, my friends. We are back. I am so excited to see this back, guys. This is one of those things that it's not even a place, it's the memories and everything that you capture, and it's good to see that they're coming back, guys. So Mangoes is back April 28th. Definitely tell you guys to tell them, hey, the King of Hollow, Alfred Montaner, said to come in here, and what is up. This is another place right here. It's called the Locust on Ocean Drive. Now, during the afternoon, this will get a little bit busier. Right now, people are probably shopping on Lincoln Road. And Alyssa, we're almost there. Are you ready?
Yep.
78 degrees, you said. We're right in front of the breakwater. Ooh, I don't know, little, I think it's about 80 now. I don't know. Bar Restaurante Cubano, Havana, 1957 on Ocean. Uh-oh, oh girl, looks like you've been wrong. Uh-oh. We got a dog, is that what you saw?
Yeah.
Nice cigar being smoked right here. And here's the Edison 10, Ocean's 10 on South Beach. If you guys have never been here, definitely a cool place to check out. And you have your visitor center here as well. But, little, we are way off, little girl. Look how hot it is. It's 84 degrees over here. It's April. What day does it say on there? April 22nd. And that is when we're filming this video. You have people walking down Ocean here right now. And here's your visitor center. So if you guys want to go ahead and get maybe a shot glass or something, you can go inside the visitor center here. And one of the other places, I mean, I recommend you go to everywhere you want to go, but another place where I think you have to come, just because you said you had a drink here, is, I mean, what's more iconic than the Clevelander? This is the Clevelander, guys. And this is one of those places that you're gonna definitely want to come have a drink. See here? Now, have big outdoor seating, bars, food, you know, a bunch of things that you can do out here. What's up? Yeah. You're on it right now.
Hey. Yeah, I wanna follow.
So you guys ever seen the Chit Show on YouTube?
No.
Okay, so I've been doing walking tours here on South Beach. And talking to the people and showing the people what they can do. Where are you guys from?
Jersey.
Jersey. How you guys liking it?
We like it so far, yeah.
So far, so good?
Yeah, this is our first trip.
You want to stay?
We're leaving tonight.
Yeah.
You're leaving tonight? So what have you guys done? Get over here so they can see you.
So far, we rented out a slingshot. It was
Yeah, we
fun.
was on a slingshot. That was
The slingshot was kind of cool.
Yeah, it was.
I like the beach too.
Yeah, the beach is nice.
Have you guys gone here to Cleveland there?
No, we haven't.
You guys got to get a drink before.
CJ's.
Okay, CJ's Crab.
In the weekend.
Nice. That's Khaled's place, right?
The Licking was the best spot.
You on YouTube?
You on YouTube?
A YouTube channel.
You on YouTube right now?
So is it everything you guys expected?
Yeah.
I want to do more next time.
All right, guys. Well, listen, come back, enjoy. Check yourself out on the Chit Show.
Okay.
All right, guys, take care. All right, guys. So you got all types of people coming here, all types of places, and everybody's from a little bit from everywhere else, you know? Why did you want the camera?
We out here. We out here.
Wait, hold on. Come here. Let me talk to you guys real quick because I'm actually doing a video for YouTube.
All right, let's do it.
So first of all, where are you guys from?
I'm from Indiana.
Venezuela.
But you just came from Venezuela to visit?
No, I lived in the U.S. for like 7 years.
Okay, and all you guys are hanging out here on the beach. Where are you guys gonna go when you're here on South Beach? What's the plan?
We have no idea.
You want me to tell you? What do you want to
Go
do?
with it.
What do you guys want to do? Look, you got to go to Wet Willie's. You got to go to Wet Willie's.
We went to Wet Willie's.
Did you get a frozen drink?
Last time you were here.
Okay, so listen. Obviously, you guys got to hit up the beach. You got everything on Ocean Drive that you guys can hang out and chill. So it all depends. Here's what they always tell me: the party is wherever you guys are at. So make the party. All right, guys. Hey, enjoy yourself over here. Chit Show on YouTube. Chit Show. All right, guys. There, you got some people just visiting. So, Alyssa,
Yeah.
you're my assistant today, and I'm kind of hot and tired. You think you could hold this 20-pound rig? And I don't know. What do you think?
I mean, I can try.
You can try? All right, let's go. We're gonna have Alyssa hold the gimbal. All right, guys. She's holding the gimbal right now. Go, walk. Oh boy. Is it harder than what you thought?
Yes.
Yeah? Here. All right, little girl. It's take your daughter or son to work day, and I got the camera again, guys. But I do want them to see what happens and what can be done. So,
Wait, can I find my shoes?
yeah, go ahead. Here, you can catch up to me. I'm gonna keep on walking. So you have the palace here, guys. So they have a show. When are the shows, boss man? When do they do the shows? At what time? At 7 p.m.? All right, guys, 7 days a week from 7 p.m. to 11:30. Really active show over here. And we're showing you guys. What does that look like up there, little girl? The Versace Mansion. What do you mean a street? That's the Versace Mansion, girl.
I don't remember what it looks like. I just remember visiting it.
Okay, so we're on 11th and Ocean Drive, guys, and this is the world famous Versace Mansion. And back over there you have Collins, and like I was telling you guys, you have the beach on that side too. So if you wanted to come over here and visit the Versace Mansion, you could. All right, so let me show you a couple of things here at the Versace Mansion. So there's a bunch of people having a nice lunch in there. And cool thing about this is it's relatively stayed the same. It's very nice in there. Oh, that is so nice of you. Thank you so much. Where are you guys visiting from?
Philly.
Philly? Are you enjoying? Boston. I heard the Boston part. You can't hide from where you're from. You guys enjoy Miami?
Yes, definitely enjoying Miami.
Thank you so much for giving my little girl a rose.
Thank you.
Happy birthday, and check yourself out on the Chit Show on YouTube. Chit Show with a C. All right, guys, take care. That was so nice of them. Thank you. So that, look how cool, huh? Let's go ahead and show the flower, baby. It's a beautiful flower. All right. So here is the Versace Mansion, guys. And it's got a different name now, but it's always going to be known as the Versace Mansion. Gianni Versace lost his life right there on those steps. Very nice in there. I would encourage you guys to take a look at it if you come. They got a little sushi section that's actually kind of cool. They have like a private experience and stuff like that. If you want to make something out of that, that'll be cool. We got redhead sandwich, some pool up here, and this is the Hotel Victor. So if you guys want to go ahead and hang out here at the Victor, you got a pool up there. It's kind of cool, you know. Maybe you want to come back and hit the water, you can hit the water. Come over here a little. Let's go over here so they can see what the Hotel Victor section looks like. Oh boy. Oh no. That could have been a fatal mistake on YouTube with music in the background. It's the weekend. All right, I'm not supposed to have music in the background, run, run, run. All right, that was a horrible mistake. All right, but you guys saw where we're at. All right, so we got 12th Street, the Pink Taco. And if you guys are following me on the map, here are the streets that we're on. I love when you guys follow me on Google Maps. I should have told you to bring a bathing suit, Lissa. All right. So in the direction we're walking, we're going up streets, and the up streets are just climbing. You know, we started on 5th and now we're on 12th, going to 13th. This is a very popular place also that for many years has been here, which is the Tides. It's been renovated a lot too. Really cool penthouse up there, guys. Up there is really cool. Been up there in my lifetime, and it's a cool place. If you can afford it, I would definitely recommend it. You know, I had a friend stay there one time, and it's like, "Hey, Alfred, come." And I was like, "Sure, no problem. Let's check it out." So it looks like they're under construction right now, but you got more here. Il Giardino. Looks like some good Italian pasta if you guys want to get some pasta while you're here. Wow, look at those swings, huh? Look. Hey, you know, if they wanted to go and come for a swing a little while, what street are we on, Alyssa? 12th, going on 13th? There's the little place, playground there. If you guys come to South Beach and you're with children, there's a couple of places not too far. It's an Uber ride away, but there's cool places called Jungle Island and the Miami Children's Museum, which is very cool, and I think you guys should take the kids there one day. There's also a museum on Collins. What was the name of that art museum that Mommy took us to, Alyssa?
No idea.
What the lights are? Text Mom and get us that information so we can tell them on the tour, because that was a cool, and it's right here on the beach. And a lot of people won't know about it, and it was different. It was like projectors and lights, and like if you want to take some cool Instagram pics, it's a cool place to check out. And Alyssa's gonna go ahead and ask real quick.
I'm gonna have to just call.
Okay, well. All right, guys, so here's what's gonna happen. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna cross over right now to Collins, and I'm going to show you guys a little bit of movement on Collins. Eventually here about 15th or 16th, it loops to the left as well, but it's normally kind of slower there. So I want to show you guys some of the areas that are not on here. So we're gonna, on the beach, tell her the one that we went to with the lights. and ask her what street it's on. So Alyssa right now is talking to my wife. She's gonna give us that info because I want you guys to know about that place.
Wait, what's it called again? Art tech something.
Art Tech something? No, it has to have a real name. Tell her to look up the real name.
Did you see the real name then I forgot it and asked her again and she hung up.
Oh, so then you're at fault. She gave you the info and you messed up.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you're here, guys, there's also a parking here on 13th. See this parking garage? It's public and it's open to the public. And it's right here on Collins and in between Ocean and Collins. Back to, hello.
How's it going?
Good, how you guys enjoying Miami?
Great, we love it.
You're going to the beach now? All right, enjoy the water.
Okay, she just sent me a link.
She sent you a link?
Tech House Miami.
Art Tech House Miami.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So guys, and what's the address? Does it say the address? No. Okay, so guys, Google Art Tech House Miami, and you'll see what we were talking about. And like I said, it's right down Collins, which is this road right here. And it's a place that I would recommend you guys go take a look at. All right. So, this is Collins. And I want to show you a little bit of Collins. So we're going to walk a little bit down Collins and then we'll walk back. Now in the backdrop, guys, you got the big hotel peak over there. That's the Lowe's Miami Beach. Probably got the biggest rooms as far as, I think it's got like over 500-600 rooms. So if you guys want to come over there, definitely a place that I think is in a good location because it gives you a lot of options. It's close to Ocean Drive, it's close to all this area, and look at this. Imagine living right here, huh? 1330 Collins. I'm sure it's available. There is a lot of rentals for scooters and you know, bikes over here. We just saw that other city bike. So you see how the beach is a lot more, it's not as crazy, and it all depends on the time of year that you come. So, you know, basically some of the rowdiest times, let's go see what's going on over here. Come here, little. Hold on. Looks like they're doing some cool pictures.
Oh, look at you giving direct. I can give directions. I just
I see you guys are taking those Instagram. Happy birthday. How are you enjoying Miami?
No, it's not. Bachelorette.
It's your bachelorette. So where are you going to end up tonight? That's what everybody wants to know.
I don't know. Where should we end up?
11?
They're sold out, aren't they?
I don't know. That's not my job. I'm just telling you to ask me where should I go.
All right, 11.
All right, guys. All right, guys. So, people hanging out. All right, Alyssa. How much have you earned so far? We started at 10 in the morning. How much have you earned?
100 an hour.
I don't know. Girl, I'm working. One. All right, so Alyssa's making, how much? How much are you trying to negotiate your dad with?
I'm not even trying to negotiate.
You can't negotiate with your dad. You take what you take and that's it. You got a free day from school, little girl. All right, so.
Where are we going?
Hello. Good, so we got a cafe here, guys. How are you? Good, what kind of food do you guys serve here? Brazilian and typical dishes from a...
Mediterranean.
Oh, Mediterranean. Okay, cool.
And we also have all our vegetables and our meats are organic.
All organic.
Organic.
Okay, guys, and this is, we're on between 14th and 15th, right? And Collins, over here. Really nice. Look how cool this is. Having an outdoor. So, what have you learned so far about your walk, Alyssa?
I don't know.
You don't know? So you got little places like this, guys, that you can look. You can get car rental, you can get jet ski rentals. Look, if you want to go to Key West, you want to go on the big bus, the Everglades boat tours. I definitely would love for you guys to go to the Everglades. The Miami boat tours down in Bayside. So if you're here, you guys can come here, and they are, what's this address exactly? It didn't have the address, but it's in between Espanola and, look, it's just Google 1425 Collins, and it's right next to them. Okay, so if you guys want to get a little bit more information, over here, we got Senor Frogs coming up. I'm so excited that Mango's is opening up on the 28th. I can't wait for you guys to see that vibe, and I'm sure they're gonna come out, you know, with a big old event, and that's good to hear. It just makes everything seem like it's going back to normal, and you know, we've been through a lot, guys, as a world, not even as a country, as a world. You got the Betsy over here, nice restaurant, hotel as well. All right, little, we're gonna go to Espanola Way. So guys, back over here, that goes back to Ocean Drive. But one of the things I wanted you guys to know is that Ocean Drive will end on 15th. And then if you see not this spot, this light, but the following one, that's where it will make you turn. So Ocean Drive just ends right there, so you can't go further. And one of the reasons why I say that the Lowe's is a good location is because you can stay at the Lowe's, make that left right there, or in this case, since the camera is to our right, you make a right and you walk down Ocean Drive, go to wherever you're gonna go. So, oh, this guy is so polite, and the light just changed, great. Senor Frogs is open. It's not open right now, but it's open. And here it is. Also, you have the Z Ocean, which is also a hotel, which is that one right there, guys. It also faces on the opposite end. Now, here is where you would have a lot of the clubs. So, I mean, this is in the past, guys. Now everything has changed because of what's happening with the pandemic, but over here is where typically you would have the Cameo Theater and really, really cool nightclubs and bars in this little section here. Primarily, most of the clubs have always been on Washington. So, look how cool this place is. They got a poker night. Oh, Monday through Thursday. Woo-hoo! All right, guys, remember, stay away from the alleys, okay? I don't want you guys walking in the alleys. More restaurants here. We got Espanola Way coming up here, and that's the Cameo Theater over here to our right. So we're gonna, oh boy, we gotta run from this music. We gotta run, come on, little. We gotta run, girl. Oh, more music, no, no. All right, so here's the Cameo Theater. Let me show you guys the Cameo. So here is the Cameo Theater, guys. You see that there? Come on, Alyssa, let's go. Go. one. All right. So, this is Española Way. You want to get some lunch here?
No.
No, she wants her ramen, guys. I promised her ramen. She loves her ramen. And guys, this is the world famous Española Way. Definitely great vibe, cool place. Come hang out here. And depending on the time you come to South Florida, hopefully you have the Cameo Theater open. And up ahead you have other clubs. You have Madonna's, it's a little straightforward, but give you guys an idea. So you can walk through, there's more restaurants. Right now they're closed, but right now we're in front of Havana 1957. So we got a sushi place right here if you guys want some sushi. It's called Mashi Sushi and Tapas, which is right on Washington. If you guys need to go ahead and get something from like a small market, you got a little market over here. You see where it says South Food Market on 15th and Washington. And then you also have a McDonald's coming up because we're getting closer to the world famous Lincoln Road, right? So Lincoln Road is where a lot of people do shopping, and there's also really good dining there as well. All right, Alyssa, let's go, little girl. You got a Five Guys. And we are passing through. Oh no, more music. So back there on Washington, those other young people said, you know, they had gone to the Licking, which is right behind us. And from what I was told, that's DJ Khaled, which is a local down here. He has that restaurant, so I haven't personally been there. This is also kind of new, which kind of cool. You got Club Madonna, and look at this artwork that's on this building here. All right, so this is the Marriott courtyard here. But what's significant about here is that this has always been a very popular nightclub here. And now it's called At the Exchange Miami, at Exchange Miami. And Rick Ross is gonna be out here. So this just happened this weekend. So we're filming this on the 21st, but this is also a nightclub, guys. 1532 Washington Avenue, okay? So look how cool that picture would be, right? You guys come out, hang out, take that picture in front of, you know, icons. You got Jackie Gleason, Muhammad Ali. I don't know who the other ones, I can't really tell. I mean, I'm sure you guys can tell, but I don't want to butcher it. I recognize two of them. And there's the Jackie Gleason Theater up here, not far from the convention center as well. Starwood Capital. You guys ever seen those guys? I believe that's where they work out of, which are big investors. You see them on CNBC and Yucca 105 right here. And also, guys, there's also another municipal parking garage right here in front of the Lowe's. So you see the Lowe's right there? The Lowe's is right there in the backdrop, that big point up there. If you do stay at the Lowe's, in one of my videos I showed that they actually have jet ski rentals on the ocean there as well. So if your goal is to get on a jet ski and do fun things on the water, you can rent them directly through there. They outsource with a company, I'm assuming, and the other company provides, you know, help and stuff like that. There's a very popular company called, I think it's called Boucher Brothers or Boucher Brothers. And they also rent umbrellas all throughout the beach. Some of you guys, like my son Aiden, only like eating McDonald's, and you're gonna have a McDonald's up here. You got a Subway here too. Alyssa, you ready?
What?
Ramen or McDonald's? What do you want?
Ramen.
Ramen. It's not even close, huh? Hey. All right. Well, did you expect to walk as much as we've walked?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're doing a good job. You want to get a drink? You can grab the drink from behind my backpack. You're good? All right. So we're coming up on Lincoln Road, guys. So if you want to come to Lincoln Road, lots of food, lots of stores. So you'll have everything here. If you want to go and kind of do what we're doing and have somebody narrate kind of what we're doing, you guys can get on a MiamiTours.com bus. Look how he just said hi. All right. So check them out. You can be up top, safe, and here's that McDonald's I was talking to you guys about. So there you have a window. Hello.
Welcome to Miami Beach.
All right, you guys liking it? Love it. All right, guys. So here's the McDonald's. You will have to go in with a mask. It's right on Lincoln and Washington. So if you like your chicken nuggets, that's where you're gonna get them. Princess Leia.
Hello, say hello, everybody. Thank you. I'm Lawrence Colgan, the crazy guy.
All right, hey, care.
Watch out for the crazy guy.
Watch out with the crazies. Somebody was talking and I ended up finding out it was. All right, so this is Lincoln Road. Also have some bars up here to your right, but the main walk is right here. So we're right now on Lincoln and Washington. You have a Bank of America here. You got some stores that already hit you right in the corner, which is you got Zara, and we'll probably get another city bike coming up here as well. Alyssa, what time is it now?
I don't have my phone.
Oh, you don't have your phone? You put it away?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is 421 Lincoln, and you got a lot of places to get some bathing suits and stuff like that if you guys wanted to get a bathing suit over here in Miami Beach. See, you have huge options if you want to take something back for a friend or a loved one. See over here, guys? Big old stores, a lot of stuff. You and your mom always go to a bunch of places like this, huh? When we go travel? Yeah? Nice looking poodle. Steve Madden. So yeah, guys, come down here.
120.
120. You want to go check out some shoes? Come on, let's go check out some shoes, little girl. Tell me which one you would pick if you had to.
I have no idea.
You have no idea? I'm sure there's somebody around saying, ooh, I like that. I like that a lot. All right, guys. So, Madden here on the beach. There's some more over here. But just to give you guys an idea, you know? So, you know, when you do come, save some money. Come out here so you can spend a little money. Don't just come over here and not enjoy all the things that you can do and buy. You might find some things that are just unique to this area. So. One of the things that we have not done, and all right guys, We can go a little bit further here, but come, I want to take you guys somewhere I haven't taken you guys yet. So if you guys want to continue walking from there, we will probably walk on the way back. So stick around in this video, but I do want you guys to see this, because this is going to be a big part of a lot of people's trip. If you guys are coming here for maybe a convention, you know, we have a huge convention center here in Miami Beach. The biggest in all of South Florida. I would say the only other place that has convention space as big is probably the Westin Diplomat in Hollywood. Obviously the Lowe's has huge convention space, but our convention center is massive. So here's a little park that when I was growing up was where we would park. We would park right here in this area, and we would go to the beach because this was kind of like a good area to park. It was the cheapest area as a kid to park, and they turned it into a really cool park. You also have some parking in this area, and remember I was telling you guys about the Jackie Gleason Theater? It's up here. It's cool, nice, huh? Over here, Alyssa? Nice artwork, huh? It's cool, very different. And this is called the Mary and Howard Frank Plaza and the New World Center. Campus of the New World Symphony, America's Orchestra Academy. So if you're following me now on Google Maps, I should be on 17th. And we'll see right now for sure. But I'm going to show you guys so you have an idea exactly where we're at. This is the Jackie Gleason Theater up here. Come here, little, hold my hand. All right, so back there's Washington, Collins, and then it stays on Collins until you go to 15th, make a left, and then you could go back to Ocean. But here is the Jackie Gleason Theater. And we're gonna walk a little bit forward to the convention center so you guys can see the convention center. Look how pretty those bougainvilleas are, right? Nice and red. It's not even the time for them to. Okay, so here at night, you see that big clock up there? It's hard to see, but that lights up and it tells you the time. And it's always like been a thing to look at when you're partying. You just like, back in the days, we didn't always have phones in our pockets to tell the time, and you wanted to know what time it was, and you're like, oh man, it's 2. The mix is gonna open, space is gonna open, you know? The Fillmore here. Looks like they're doing some work here. You have a big one or a small one? The Fillmore at the Jackie Gleason Theater. So that's what it's called now, the Fillmore at the Jackie Gleason Theater. So I'm sure if you guys are going to come to an event, this is where it'll be. Look at the information here. Cool. Looks really nice in there, huh, Alyssa? We can't go in there, guys, but looks like it's closed. And when you come and want to go to your convention over here in Miami Beach, the huge convention center, it's gonna come back. The Miami Boat Show in 2022 is coming back to the Miami Beach Convention Center, guys. And it's huge. It's absolutely massive. So, got a big Jewish temple over here as well. See that there, guys? Now there's going to be multiple entrances off of 17th Street. There's also an entrance. You would make a right, but this is it. And it's, like I said, it's massive. Come over here, little. Let's cross the street. This one's picking flowers. You're getting a bunch of flowers. Today's your flower day, girl. All right, let's go. Come on. Let's cross the street. See if we can give them a perspective shot of how big the... See that over there, guys? That is the massive convention center. Now, I have not yet walked this far with you guys on the channel, but it's something I think that we should do, right? Let's see if we can turn over here and maybe get on the crosswalk and still show you guys a little bit of the convention center. How's that ramen tasting, little girl? She thought it was gonna be a walk in the park. And then she realizes, what an epic mistake to go to work with my dad. All right, guys, if you're following me on Google Earth and Google Maps, 18th and Washington, walking towards Collins. So this is an area that I have yet to film on my channel. So it's good that you guys to see this. Now, a lot of this is kind of like condo related stuff, but it's good to know this area so you can see how quiet it is. Because there is Airbnb, and if you don't watch or use Airbnb, it's basically individuals who rent out their properties through a website, and a lot of people use it. I don't know how the city feels about that. You know, it's like one of those websites that caught on like Uber. The people wanted it, and then everybody figured it out after the fact. So, but yeah, it's obviously a competitor to a lot of the hotels down here in South Florida. Now there is places in here, right? So maybe you want to save a little bit of money, you know, and not go to the Lowe's or one of those really popular places that everybody knows, and you might have smaller hotels here. Like, wow, somebody was there with a Lamborghini. You guys heard that? Lincoln Arms. I don't know if this is, but there's a hotel right here. So look, so maybe you're staying at the convention center. You don't want to catch an Uber. You don't care about doing nothing other than just going to the convention. You can stay right here at this hotel. It's like not even a 2-minute walk. And this is called Milgene, and it's called Pistana South Beach Hotel. It looks nice. Look at this, right? It has the whole Art Deco vibe still going to it. Nice terrazzo floors. Cool. Little girl, we're almost done. Here is the same hotel. Maybe it's here, through here. 1831. It's got a pool back there as well. Like the way I like to look for a place when I go and I'm gonna visit somewhere I don't know, if I don't have walking tours like this, I like to go to on Google Earth and kind of scope out their pools and see how big their pools are and how separate they are from other places, and kind of, I think that's the future, guys. I think the future is one day you're gonna go ahead and search a place up, and before you know it, they're automatically gonna link you to videos like this, and you get all the information you want. Maybe it won't be as long as this, but YouTube and Google will break it down to make sure you get exactly what you're looking for at the moment without wasting any time. You know, wham, bam, thank you, ma'am, bam. They're gonna give you exactly what you want when you want it. Now we're walking back towards Collins, And this is the Tuxedo Park Apartments. So you guys that want to maybe live down here, the Miami Beach, and work out here, and you know, be close to everything, you have this option. Now we're walking back to Collins, and then we're going to be getting close to a video where I started on 23rd Street, which is from the W Hotel, and the W is a cool place to come visit, you know. It's very nice. It's right there on 23rd and Collins, and you have the beach right there. Here's the Dorchester. This is also a pretty cool place, you know. Not one of the, you know, newer places, but it's definitely got its own vibe. Look at this restaurant, how nice. See, there's a lot of these restaurants, guys, that unless you do your real work, kind of like what we're doing, you won't know. Let me see what this place is called, because this looks really nice. Peter Miller Hotel, Lenox Hotels. Here's the Mint. The Mint has a huge following when it comes to the nightlife scene. Very popular place for the in crowd. Hold on, little. We're gonna have to wait because there's no. So yeah, it's over here. You got also the Dorchester, the Marseilles over here in the corner. And if you're following us on Google Maps, come here, baby. Give me your hand. I want to show this. So if you come over here, you want some Mediterranean food as well. Over here, you come over here. And here's the Mint. And these are kind of like the companies that have been hurt, guys, with this whole pandemic and the rules and the curfews and all that stuff. Is nightclubs like this that, you know, have workers too. You know, sometimes people think, oh, it's a nightclub. No, it's, you know, somebody's got to go ahead and serve drinks. Somebody's got to, you know, be a bartender. Somebody's got to clean those drinks. Somebody's got to clean the restaurant. Somebody's got to clean, you know, everything. So there's a lot of jobs that are affected when these shutdowns happen. And hopefully, you know, they don't happen as often as they've been happening, because it doesn't inspire confidence with business people to want to make investments in certain areas. It freaks them out. So, and if they're freaked out, then there's no jobs. And if there's no jobs, that's a problem for all of us. So we're on 21st right now, and we're coming on the Satai. This place is very nice. Come here, little. Come over here. We're gonna walk, and we're gonna show them the Satai a little bit, see if we can see. Now they have some food. They have a cool restaurant here. The good old-fashioned Amazon truck. That's where all my money goes, guys. And I'm sure yours too. And Jeff is laughing right now as we speak. Here's the loading zone for the Satai. So the Satai has a popular residence section. So if you guys gonna stay over here, they also have residents that live here. Very nice gardens back here, guys. It's one of the more lavish places to stay, and it's obviously a little bit pricier, but it's very nice, you know. See if maybe we can get a sneak peek of what's going on in here. I don't want to bother them, but it smells good. The doors just open and it smelled good. All right, a little. We're almost done with this video. Are you ready to call an Uber in a little bit? You're ready? You wanna? Did you expect working with Dad was gonna be like this today or no?
Yeah.
You did?
Yeah.
Good. So you did a good job. I'm proud of you. And you got some flowers from some really nice people, which is super cool because now you go home and you put those flowers with the sunflowers that you picked the other day.
Yeah.
So we took her to a place called Berry Farm a couple of days ago down south. And I'm kind of doing some scouting for you guys to see some videos that we can do down south so you guys got an idea of what's going on over there down south. And it was cool. There's a place where there was a bunch of sunflowers and stuff like that, and she picked them. And all right, so here's the boardwalk, which will lead all the way to where we began this video. This will go all the way down, and a couple streets that way is, what do we have here? Okay, so this is the backside of the Satai. So if you want to go ahead and, you know, have a nice lunch on the water, you have the Satai right here. And you see here, it's on 20th. So, and there's world famous South Beach. It looks like there's a big old tent over there. We're gonna have to do some research on what this tent is about. It's probably some type of seafood festival or some type of food festival, which happens here on the beach. And they're really cool events. And here's the beach, guys. Oh man, look, Alyssa, they're gonna have a big event over here. Cool. Want to jump in the water?
Yeah,
You want to?
yeah.
You could if you want. Just give me all your stuff, we'll put it in the backpack. All right, guys, so this beach will go all the way towards Hollover. Hollover Inlet is where it just breaks off. So you can technically walk down this beach all the way to Hollover. And then there's an inlet that separates the beach, and then you can go around it and then continue walking and go to Hollover Beach and all that cool stuff. So give you guys an idea of what you can expect. All right, well, start giving me your stuff if you're gonna jump in the water, girl. She doesn't have a bathing suit, but it doesn't matter to me. She can be wet. See here, guys? Now, technically, if we had the energy, wow, this sand is super soft. All right, guys, so if we had, huh?
Getting in my shoe.
The sand?
Yeah.
Okay, so, guys, if you wanted to come here, here's South Beach. Now, this will go all the way to South Point Pier. Look, you got somebody doing a YouTube video here. He's doing. Are you gonna jump in or no? No, you're gonna pass? All right, guys. So, remember I was telling you in the beginning of this video? Huh? You wanna lay down? All right, guys. So, I think this is gonna conclude this video because little Lissa, you did a good job, little girl. Are you gonna tell them to visit Miami or what?
Yeah, this is Miami.
Miami Beach, actually, but we consider it all of Miami, guys. Hey guys, my name is Alfred Montaner. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Amazingness, that's what we do. And thank you for hanging out with me. So we're out of here. I gotta take this one back. She did a lot more than what I expected, to be honest with you. So it's not easy work, all right? I'm out of here. Alfred Montaner, making a scene, as always, boom!
Today's show was brought to you by the following sponsors. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And always remember, amazingness, that's what we do.